Dependent objects. When you place an X reference drawing into the host file, all named objects such as layers, such as blocks, text styles, dimension styles, etc., anything that has a name is what's called dependent. In other words, we are dependent on the objects from the X reference to get those names. So when we attach in, for example, a layer will put in the file name of the X reference first, and then it'll put a vertical bar called a pipe symbol, and then it'll put in the layer name. Let's go ahead and take a look at our home tab. We'll go in and take a look at the layers here. We'll go and take a look at the layers here. You'll see that my base, PB base, that's one of my X reference files, and then it has all these layers here, sports 2, etc. So you see that it has the normal layers here for the host file. Then it'll have all the layers for the base file, and then it'll come down and it'll have, at this point, a few more layers from the host file. Now the reason why it does that is if I had a layer called sports in my host file, the two are not confused. So it knows the difference between, say, a sports in my base file and a sports between my EX41 file if I bring that in, etc. So it tracks layers separately. Also, we cannot make any layer current. It cannot be made current. So an X reference layer cannot be made current. However, we can freeze them or thaw them. We can turn them on or off, or we can lock layers. I can also change the line type and colors of the X reference layers. So to manage all the different names of things, AutoCAD will place a pipe symbol, that's this vertical bar symbol here, in between the layer name and the drawing name, the X reference file name. So I got the X reference file name and we got the layer name here. And then in doing so, it doesn't allow us to make it current, so we can't draw on them. And also it allows us to freeze and thaw any particular layer that's X referenced in, or we can turn it on and off, or we can lock them or unlock them.